a story about Ingegerd, Princess of Sweden.
The story about Irene, Princess of Rus.
Today, I will tell you a story of Saint Anna, who was a nun of Novgorod.
I see you now. I recognize you.
You? Yes.
They told me that you were... I thought that you were...
Forgive me.
Oh, please stop. We made a promise not to touch each other that way ever again.
Sorry. I've been longing for you for so long. Such a long time.
So, you are the holy man now, yes? One of those humble men, talking in a humble way with mouth full of smooth words, has taken the knives out of their scabbards, and then putting their women back, one after one. Those false human creatures are tearing my soul apart. First my father, and then my husband, and now you.
No, I'm not like them. I'm none. No man.
Yes, you are right. You're no man. This is just a gamble for men, in which men show each other their courage and conquests. Do you remember how you were fighting at the sea battle near the Sjödetorn? In the end of this battle, everyone thought that you were dead, but you were the conqueror. You were the murderer. Heads floated up into the surface, and the water turned red. At this time, I was very impressed. I was young and naive, but you men desert your women as soon as you feel stressed in your male freedom. I hate this male hierarchy.
Forgive me. I'm ready to forgive you.
What? You are ready to forgive me? What are you talking about? Do you know what shame is?
Shame is a strong word. Yes, I do know what shame is. That's why I can't hold her anymore. But I can't live and breathe without you and her. Where is she?
I sent her away to France. I gave her to King Henry II. My husband is still living in peaceful unconsciousness, but it's just a question of time when he knew so. She has your eyes on her.
Forgive me, if you can.
Anna. My beloved Anna. Our beloved Anna.
I wish that I could have stayed with you too. But the duty called me back to Norway. Can't you forgive me? What would Christ do?
I don't know anymore. God can forgive what people can't, so there are certain sins that we must leave to God.
Answer me, and then I shall leave you. Don't you love me anymore? This letter is a message of top secret for the Princess of Rus, Ingegerd. My God, why have you abandoned me? My dearest Ingegerd, I still want to call you mine, like when we were young and innocent. I want you to recall our swim in August, years way back. It was 3 weeks before your father was sent you away to Rus. You surprised me that night. You were like a fairy, far away from the princess I worshipped since the very first day I saw you. You were neither man nor a woman, a human-like creature, so close to heaven and earth. You were a child of God, as we were meant to be. We swam together and raced to the other side of the lake. We were almost equal, but I won, and you became angry, of course. We were grappling, yet I've never seen you so beautiful before. And I loved you since the time at the lake. I tried to let your memory pass away when you were given away to another man. That night we promised each other eternal love. You know I'm not flattering you. I don't know anything about flattering. I'm clumsy and without noble manner. My dearest Ingegerd, do you want to save my life? Can you please prepare a secret space for me to live in your country? I'm haunted. There is a price on my head because of my belief. Unfortunately, I can't wait for your answer. I have to trust in the Holy Spirit. In 2 or 3 months, I arrive to a castle, and I send you a rose and my book of Psalms, and there will be a message for you. Don't be afraid for letting the spy know where you can find my message. I don't want you to be in danger. If you don't want to meet me, burn the message. God, have mercy on us.
Now, it's enough. Needy people are everywhere. You're making yourself tired. You're expecting our sons a new prince of Rus.
It can be another daughter. And I'm not tired myself. But surely, it's exhausting to see all those poor, sick, and parentless children on the roads everywhere. But you and your brothers aren't lifting one finger to help them.
It's a will of God, may it be. God gives and takes.
God doesn't want children to die. It's we who leave them to die.
Ingegerd, just relax for a while. You can't save all who suffering in this kingdom. I didn't let you to be worn out. Christianity has nothing to do with politics and business. Nothing! This is my work. Are you a woman and foreigner who doesn't know culture and tradition of my kingdom?
But you need us, the foreigners, the refugees. People of us don't want to take care about the poor. So, who does the dirty job today? And who will clean and serve the rich?
Your style is superficial, and more male than female. A woman shall show so beauty and make the husband bright. A woman shall learn how to serve. Why in heaven all women so sensitive?
So you call yourself a Christian? I can serve only one master, and this is God. So, how about starting with yourself and stop lying to yourself about the God's will?
Ingegerd, where are you?
His Highness, what's happened?
Who he sent this book of sounds?
One of the poorest families. One of all those families that Ingegerd used to take care of.
Liar! Who brought you the rose?
You have to forgive me. But the old man who used to beg outside the castle has asked me to bring it for Ingegerd as a gift. Ingegerd arranged a place to stay outside the wall of Kiev for him and his poor family.
Yes. Okay. She is spending my money on poor people. I thought one was enough, but obviously not. She's spending my money on poor people. My money! But we still need a lot of money for support the war with my brothers.
What does the gospel say? Let me see. You shall let the wise man die, and the insane and the wise interfere. They have to leave their prosperity to others.
Yes, you're right. Always right. Keep quiet, dog! Do you really think my knowledge of the Bible is so meager? Do you really think I, Prince of Kiev, can lead my country without education and nobility?
I would never say that, but also heard that the Queen Ingegerd can manage money and deal with political issues. She was well educated by her father, the King Olaf Shotkorn in business and leadership, just as well as she can handle a horse.
Yes. It's amazing how you all lift up my beloved kids and her gifts. I don't deny her gifts, but it would be wiser how to teach the daughter how to ride a man and not a horse.
His Highness managed the political situation efficiently in every ways. His Highness is always right as your truly wise person.
Cutting. Always cutting. Who can King trust? Guardians! Take him to the jail in the castle and stay over the night. So, what we are arguing about? You have such good memory. Haven't you?
I think we had an issue about the laws.
Yes. But we have a more relevant questions. Yes or no? Guardians, take him to the jail! Tomorrow he has to go to the other country.
Thank you, His Highness. May God bless you for a short memory and nobility.
Take him away!
Are you insane? You nearly made me kill you.
Look, I'm not your woman anymore.
I can see that. You look more like a man.
Please, stop it. I'm so tired of it. Who cares about my dress code? Aren't we just human at the first place? There are no neither Jew nor Greek. There are no neither bond nor free. There are no male or female, because we all are one in Christ Jesus.
But I've been longing for you as my woman.
Yes. Don't you understand anything? Do you know anything about sacrifice and truth? Who do you think you are? You send me your book of Psalms with message and rose inside. You are risking our lives, but at the first place, you are risking the possibilities to have influences in politics in this country. And you are risking to break in my confidence with people here. These people needs me.
I'm convinced you've always been busy about issues of politics. I heard almost all the news on my long travel to the Empire of Brass. First, you were standing by your father as his secret advisor in the leadership of his kingdom, Sweden. Then you were married with the prince and stepped forward in the same way. Can you never rest, being a bit lazy as an ordinary person?
You don't know anything about this empire. God sent me here to meet these people and being their friend.
Do you honestly mean that God took you from me when we were married because he chose to give your hand to a 25 years older man? A man you don't love, just to spend the rest of your life in a poor country with beggars and planters. This man doesn't know how to treat a woman, not even a queen. It's you.
God doesn't make difference between people. You hesitated. You let me go. And I had no choice. Women are often treated like objects in business, and you do know. But I think that God was wiser than both of us in our short life story, because he made me a refugee, like himself, as Jesus, 1,000 years before. You know, time is nothing when it comes to love, and I love these people of us.
Be careful with that word. Can you really love them all? Come on, be honest to yourself. You always talk about God. Yes, I do believe in God, but you take God too seriously. We have to love with God as well. All this about God is like eat, drink, sleep, breath, and love.
To love is God! To love about most sacred the Holy Bible! And yet, can you see this man bringing shame to us all? But, don't listen. I'm just old man who nobody can love.
Prince, raise up! Raise up. This is not for a man like you.
He's out to get Ingegerd. Do you really think I'm an idiot?
So what have you seen? She is my friend.
Enough. To understand, Joel. You're in love with another man's wife. The wife of Prince of Chernihiv, Princess Ingegerd. Tomorrow, Before dawn, shall my bachelor look after you, and you will pay for your sins with your life. You plunder and whoreman! We don't serve same God! This is not my God!
My beloved prince and husband, I beg you on my knees, please, let him leave. I'll obey only you beside my God. I promise you my faithfulness, please, have mercy on him.
I promise. Nobody knows about these rendezvous. I know it's a price put to your head in Norway. Whoever kill you can kill Golov. I will never let ruin throw shame upon my family and Princess Ingegerd. Let us like a man of dignity. Let us look upon this matter and an issue of politics and keep our eyes on what's the best for the people offer us. I will let you stay in the Ladoga country. This is my tomorrow gift to Ingegerd. What I'm doing now is not for your sake, but for Ingegerd, who both love more our lives. But I warn you, I will never let you see again ever all the contacts we managed or Regenwald.
Prince,
Save me from all details. Be careful and be a responsible man from now. You will never like a chance like this again ever. Get out of my sight! And Regenwald, take him to the Ladoga country.
Thank you, Prince. I will never forget this. You showed us mercy and true love.
It will be expensive. Damn expensive.
You have my promise.
Damn expensive.
True love is expensive, Prince Yaroslav, my dear. And you can't buy it for money, but I promise you and my God faithfulness. My God, my Savior, full of mercy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see you now. I recognize you. Dear, I'll get you. Come here. Here, my darling. Up so. No, I heard you. And you never let me go again. Promise to never let me go. Be my friend forever. Promise me. I do recognize that line. Who used to say those words to me before? Once upon a time, I had a friend. You sound just like him.
Tell me, Martin, but I allow you to hear your stories.
Can you keep a secret, Anna? An unusual secret. So listen. There was a messenger sent away to the beautiful castle so far away. This is very old story. In the castle lived a princess, so sad because her father sent her away against her will to marry this very old, boring man. The prince wrote a message to her. It was words full of true love, hope, and trust. This message was hidden in the spine of the book, and the princess was driven away by the Holy Spirit to meet up with the prince in the beautiful meadow, in the green dark forest near the beautiful bright lake. The prince and the princess promised each other eternal love, and the princess couldn't forget and couldn't forgive her promise because her father taught her to be faithful to her.
You Ola! Look at us, is us.
I will stay with you. I will stay with you, my friend.
Yes, Mother!
But they told me that you were... I saw that you were... Oh, no. I made a promise, never again. Never more.
Mother? Who is he? Does father know him?
Please forgive me. I've been longing for you so long. We can't continue those lies.
Your friend? Mother?
Anna, my dear. I'm so sorry. He is your father.
Can you see the strongest star shining in heaven? Do you feel anything in your soul, Anna?
Yes, it's so
It was like that feeling in my soul when I met your mother. Like everything about only me has lost their colors. To be strongest and best lost its meaning. The only thing that was left is the hope and love.
But can you see two other stars shining near the brightest shining star? They are twinkling, like they wanted to tell something to the brightest shining star. And three of them lighting so strong and clear. And they're showing the way to the other stars. And they teach them to be brave enough to shine and to believe that all impossible is possible.
It's okay with your father, but I heard the father come now.
Sweetheart, we all need two fathers. One in heaven and one on the earth. until we meet each other in the other side. Soon, I'll do what we talked about for so much. I'll give myself to him now. For such a long time, I felt like torn apart between you, my children, husband, and God. But a month ago, I received a message about the death of my beloved husband, Prince Yaroslav. I was in Ladoga there, in our sacred place and sacred home. I have so much to thank the prince for. He showed us mercy and true love when he let us live here in Ladoga, together for some times. He knew that our meetings could break our marriage, our holy alliance. He let us betray him. How could we hurt each other so badly? And we cheated our own daughter for years to believe that you and I were just friends, but the border between lie and truth is subtle. And only God can read in our hearts. Only God knew who we are, and only God knew what roads to walk. We all burst. God, forgive us. I will associate with nuns in the monastery of Kiev. Please, let Triana to understand me and forgive me. Forgive us both. You always was a shining star in my sky, but now I know that I must know who God is and where is He. And if there is no God in heaven, I will know that I'll let Him here on the earth. The God is here in our bodies and souls when we see each other, wounded and weak and broken, but loved, as heaven within, when we were longing for love.
You played perfectly tonight.
Oh, please stop. I failed the third scene. So, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye.
I'm going home. Darling.
He was always in the top. I'm waiting for you in the car.
Okay.
Aren't you a bit naive? You are 8 years older than he is. How could you possibly think that he would ask for anything more than your body?
Yes, I'm naive. It's pretty hard to break the patterns.
Yes, and the patterns is fixed in our brains. But you are naive.
Yes, I'm naive. And I want to stay naive, because this is the only way to exist. But the priest told me that everybody lies.
Aren't we? Look at us.
Yes, yes, we're liars too, and we are worse than those liars, because we lie to ourselves day after day, and then we betray each other.
What do you mean? Can we just promise each other to not confirm others with our bodies? A day every week? A vegetarian day a week? Isn't he just a lamb meat for you?
So what?
Can we just slow down at the bar for a while? I offer tonight. I need to talk with you.
Not today.